the more you ignore people, the more they try and get attention out of you. I want to make another quick little video just about this. Okay, let's just say, for instance, say that you're just walking down the street, right? Minding your own business, you're focusing on yourself, you're in a good headspace, you're happy, you're comfortable with being who you are, you're comfortable with being by yourself, and you're walking past, let's just say, a group of girls, for instance, or a group of guys, and they manage to lock eyes with you. And let's just say that you didn't look at them, but you just kept on looking forward and you just kept on looking. And the more that you ignored them, they realize like, oh wow, he actually doesn't care about me. He actually doesn't like look at me like what everyone else does, you know. And then they go and chase that. It's like the saying of like every girl wants to date the bad guy or the bad boy, you know, because you know the ones that always ignore are the ones that are always chased. And I'm not saying I've experienced this and I'm like I don't know, like a Chad or I'm attractive. I'm not saying any of this. I'm not boosting my ego or anything. I'm just saying, for instance, I'm just saying, because I know that it's true and I believe in it, is that the more that you focus on yourself, it's like the law of attraction. The more that you focus on yourself and are content with yourself and that you are happy, it's got to drag and it's got to attract so much more people than you think. Okay, and now I might not have a girlfriend or any sort of situationship, but that's fine because I don't want that. I don't need that in my life, and I feel like at this point in time, that's what my life is sort of wanting me to do at the moment, is to just focus on yourself, be happy and content with yourself. Okay, but it's okay to be alone. You don't need to always have like partners or relationships or little things or texting girls, like, you know. But anyway, back onto the main subject. So yeah, I want you guys to try and just look outside the box with that type of thing. And like even maybe, okay, let's just say for instance, right? Again, I'm not saying that I'm boosting my ego or anything. Like I'm just telling you guys what I want to talk about. Is that, let's just say for instance, say if I'm just like at the gym and I'm to myself, everyone stares, man. Everyone stares. It's because I'm not looking at them. It's because I'm not showing them that one thing that people always want, is attention, is looking. That's what us human beings love. That basically shows a sign of like, oh, she's interested in me. Oh, he's interested in me. Oh, they're always looking at me. You know what I mean? I don't do that. I stick to myself. I'm a very introverted person. I don't like staring at people because I avoid eye contact because I'm introverted. Okay, and there's nothing wrong with that. I know that I am an introverted person, but at the same time, the reason why I do that is because I don't engage in contact. Okay, if I'm not looking at you, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to speak to you. Okay, that's the whole reason why. So if I'm walking past and I don't even look at you, bro, I don't want to look at you. That's just as simple as that. You know, so many people are so like, oh, you know, look at this guy fucking thinks that he's just ignoring everyone because he's top shit. And see, that's what's wrong with this fucking, it's just what's wrong with us as humans, is that we're always judging, we're always shutting people down for just being themselves. We're just not even doing anything. I'm not doing anything. I'm not looking at you. I'm not looking at anything. I'm just looking away. And I'm getting judged. And I know that I'm getting judged because I'm a human and I have a self-conscious and I have eyes, ears, everything. I know what the fuck's going on. I'm not going to act like I'm dumb and I'm going to be like, maybe they're just looking because they're looking, you know. Like, you can tell by body language, you can tell by if someone looks at you, the way that they look at you, and you can tell, okay? You can tell when a motherfucker is jealous. You can tell when a motherfucker is angry at you. You can tell when a motherfucker is attracted to you. You know the signs, all right? We are all human beings. We're all the same people. So we all relatively have the same emotions and intentions and the way that we look at stuff and the way that we, you know, act. So reading body language is so easy, especially when you're really, really open-minded and have opened up your mind to a lot of things, where you see the world from like sort of like a third person perspective. I feel like that's the best way to explain it. But yeah, if you see it through there, I see it through there as well. I see it through myself, and I also see it through a third person perspective. But yeah, the more that you ignore people, the more that they're gonna try and grab your attention. Even like in groups, like, okay, this is gonna be the last one, right? Even in groups, okay? Even in groups, if you're that one person that's just quiet and just kicking back, that's me, bro. Alright? The more that you don't give a shit, the more people are actually wanting to grab your attention, okay? And that's what a lot of people want. Everyone wants everyone engaged. Everyone wants them looking at them and talking, me, okay? And you guys know that. Don't act like I'm crazy. When there's one person talking and they're in a big group, I want everyone looking, and there's always that one person, or it's two people, you know, for instance, if it's a big group, that just look away and they're just like, oh man, I really don't care. That's me, bro. I really don't care. And as arrogant and as a piece of shit as I sound, it's just the truth. Like, if there's any sort of conversation that I can't relate to, that I can't, you know, I can't talk about, or that I just don't even like in general, like I'm just not interested, I will not talk, I will not listen, and I will not look. And that's one thing that pisses people off to the max, is when they just don't get people's attention. Why are people so quick to just be like, oh, show me attention, please, I need it. That's what people want. They're like, just give it here. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to say. Because, you know, I was doing my cardio, I was thinking about it, and you know, I had a lot of people looking at me, and I was just like, yeah, this is actually probably a good point, that I should probably get off my mind, because I'm going to make these videos now. If I want to talk about something, I'm just going to go ahead and do it. Otherwise I'll forget the idea and the point what I'll be talking about. So, alright, end video.